Welcome to Energy Stadium here, and another episode in the NFL Rejects franchise. The franchise where we're only allowed to sign veterans age 30 or older at a regular season free agency. We're not allowed to trade, we're not allowed to draft. And the team we've built, I would say, is actually pretty good looking, especially in terms of names. There's fantastic dudes on the roster. As you know, if you watch the past episodes, it's Beckham Jr. We've got players like, who else do we have? Michael Thomas, Derek Carr. We've got Aaron Jones. We've got ALVIN, KAMARA. We've got James Conner. We've got Stephon Gilmore, CJ Mosley. So many good names on this team. And we're facing some of the best teams right now. The Texans might not be the best team ever, but they are certainly a very good team, led by a very good quarterback in this version of Madden right now. Certainly elite. And so we're immediately gonna start out here. We are the away team, of course, kicking me to move slower, but we do have the momentum stacked against us. Derek Stingley Jr., the only superstar on that roster at the moment. Can we evade here? Number 56 catches up to us and can't really escape too far here. Well, that was Perkins. Overall, again, I think the run game and the wide receivers are probably our strongest aces, if you want to put it that way, in our sleeves. On offense, the quarterback, Derek Carr here, certainly not absolutely elite or even very good. 70 rated, morale and permanent buffs do push him up to be a 53. But yeah, it's certainly nothing out of this world that should be talked about a lot. If I would have been able to sign someone that is over 30 and a free agent, someone like, I don't know, Tom Brady style quality, something like that would be an absolute elite or a really good quarterback. But the ones that we have, Carr, Brissett, and Joshua Dobbs, they're not bad, but they are also not really that dangerous. Also, the tight ends, it's seemingly pretty hard to find a good tight end that is older, a free agent, and not yet taken. So the three that we do have are decent enough, but not much more than that. So there we go. We just saw the notable inactives. This is also something of a theme in this franchise series. Dealing with injuries. Dealing with those injuries. And Alvin Kamara, can we escape that strong Texans secondary? Derek Stingley Jr. leading this one here. Jalen Petra. And so many more tough players that are going to be opposing our runs in the backfield here. So it's really hard to break through. Just get away from everybody. Let's try and hit Robert Tonyan. There we go. Mo Ali Cox gets pushed and the ball comes out at the last second. Again, it's Perkins. I would have liked it if he would have held on to that one, to be honest, because he actually was away. Let's give some rest to KAMARA here. Now looking for Bourne. Let's go. And that is out of reach. Poor accuracy. And it just takes a long time as Simmons gets a final hand on him. Play action shot wheel. Kendrick Bourne. I want to see him push past that defensive player. And you could just see, oh shit. Oh, let's go. Let's go, man. Oh, lordy, 4th and 4. Was not really picking up that much speed. If I want to do that, I would have to go with Joshua Dobbs here. I felt like Derek Carr probably would be a good option. 55-yard field goal. All right, let's try and get this one here. It should be doable. Should be doable. Kick is pretty good. The hold was good. And we scored. Jake Elliott puts it between the sticks. I really like the white and green. It's a very clean look. It's also a very calming look, if you want to put it that way. It is certainly one of the nicer relocation uniforms. There are some that are a little bit strange. I really like the Bisons last season. I also like the Desperados colors, even though I think they could have done a little bit more with it. But the Shamrocks are just absolute beauties. Look at the stitching on the sides. It has that Celtic feel. They've got so many details on that uniform. It really feels like a dedicated uniform here. The throw was good, the route was good, but the accuracy was not. That is something that Derek Carr is having problems with, I would say. 3rd and 3. Let's try and hit Bourne. Or no. Let's go with Beckham. How far can we go here? All right, up to the 36. 2 for 5, 24 yards at the moment. It's the end of the quarter. So far, we are slightly ahead here. Slightly ahead. Wheel mesh right to left. Let's go. Michael Thomas is going to be my favored receiver. Or are we going to fake it out and go for a run? Of course we are. There we go. At the last second, a grab at the heel and down he goes. All right, wide shallow cross. Mo Ali Cox, let's go. The big tight end. He's 72 rated. That is the best tight end I could find in my category. I think a stiff arm is in order here. 3 and 6 for 39 at the moment. I also like the structure of these jerseys. It's just really high quality. Some of the relocation jerseys are really bad, but this is certainly one of the nicer ones. And that is a horrible throw. Poor accuracy again. I don't know why though. Don't know why. Do we have a clever play? Let's try another bench here. Alright, that was good. Good combination here. Kendrick Bourne over to the right-hand side, aiming for that right-hand corner. And the field judge shows us that it's a touchdown here. And the Shamrocks score for the first time here away in Houston. There you go. That was a good one. On paper, Derek Carr should be our best quarterback in terms of all of the attributes. Jacoby Brissett certainly not far behind, but also not really far ahead. And now let's go halfback zone weak, straight forward run, Alvin Kamara. I hated that Aaron Jones is injured. I really hate that. He was to be the promised one. The chosen one. You were supposed to be the chosen one. There we go. Nice catch and held on to the ball there. Surviving the contact. Surviving the grass. As you say. There you go. Right to left. Robert Tonyan. I'm going to go with him now. Mo Ali Cox has an interesting route, but we're going to go with Robert Tonyan here. Completed. He's a very tough dude. Very tough. When you look at the overalls, when you look at the overalls, it doesn't really look like it. But when you start looking at the attributes, you really get to appreciate that power in there. There we go. Oh, Ali Cox, nice route here. Getting over, getting free, holding onto the ball there. Surviving again the hit. Mo Ali Cox, right to left on the X route. Let's try and hit him. It's one of my favorite plays with the Texans. It just works like a charm every time I do it with them, because Chico Okonkwo is so good and so fast, and Will Levis is just such a precise passer. Let's call a timeout here. 12 seconds out. I don't really want to run out of time here. And I'm actually going to be sad if I have to give away this uniform again, because it's really nice. Really, it's a very nice one. Did we get it out? No, we didn't. I thought I got it out, but number 0 was there very quickly, coming around the edges. And at the last second, I freaking see that the clock is ticking down. 51-yard field goal. At least it's straight ahead. At least it is straight ahead. There we go. Is it through? Yes, it is. All right, Salt Lake City Shamrocks, we go up 13-0. Nice. And another turnover. Our defense, again, as I said, it is really, really good. I think I'm going to show it to you later on. There are absolute beasts in there. Again, if you only were to look at the overalls, I don't think that you'd really come to appreciate how good this defense is. But when you start looking at the details in there, you're gonna see how damn good they are. Pressure, sack, tackle, all of these attributes are just so good, highly rated. Wow, what a push in the back here by Derek Stingley Jr. But Beckham manages to hold on to the ball. By the way, fun fact, David Beckham, my favorite football or soccer player of all time. Absolutely loved him at Manchester United. He was my favorite player ever. Then he joined Real Madrid, fantastic there as well. Then he joined, I think it was LA Galaxy or something like that. And then AC Milan, and now he is the owner of Miami Football Club, I think it's called, where Messi was playing. So that is just, yeah, it's just a really nice story right there. And I think it's hilarious that the dude has the same name. It just has to come from that, right? It's a British name, Beckham. It's not an American name as far as I know. So it has to be sort of a given name. I just think that's funny. All right, Alvin Kamara. Let's go for that. Or do we just go for a 45 quick base? Let's go this here. Looking for some space, and we push up number 43. That's Simmons coming inside. Stopping that run. Inside zone. Right to left. No curve. Just a straight run behind the guard. I need 72 and 79 to really put up some power here. I need a block now. That was good. And can we break around the edges? Yes, we can. And we push even further, man. 20-0 away from home. Wow. All right. All right. Finding a rhythm. Finding a rhythm. And our defense certainly is in full rhythm right now. Their offense, I don't know what's going on though, but their offense is not really hitting any targets whatsoever. Number 39, I think that's Henry to Otto, getting a hand in there. By the way, just brought him in on my Titans franchise. Just brought him in there. He's 26 or 27 there. RPO power peak. Let's go to the slant stick here. Off we go. Right, throw out a sack at a reach. 3rd and 10. Right. Probably not the best play to pick. Let's go to play action shot wheel. Need to do something aggressive here. If we can hit Bourne as soon as he crosses that 30-yard mark. And that is almost a straight pass to number 43, Simmons. All right, 4th and 10. We're going to punt. Rigoberto Sanchez, you're up. Let's go. Slightly towards the left here. High power. Off we go. Levi Wallace. Byron Jones injured for the Salt Lake City Shamrocks. He's another one of those players that we brought in at a free agency, man. Byron freaking Jones. Such good players. Such good players. I mean, we do have a few injuries already happening here. But for the most part, you know, these are players that were just available that no other team wanted anymore. Can you imagine? Can you imagine that? Play action fullback slide. Here we go. Zach Ertz is going to be a runner. Nice. The cool thing about Zach Ertz is that he's basically a tight end, basically can play a wide receiver or running back. So he's just really solid catcher. And that is a huge, huge bonus to have. Off we go. Alvin Kamara gets a first down and then some. 12 rushes, 84 yards, 1 touchdown today. We're at the 25-yard line. 2 minutes 26 in the fourth quarter. Time is ticking down. Let's go with the tight end attacker. Mo Ali Cox gonna go straight ahead and then left. There's a lot of space over on that left-hand side. And that's where we're gonna try and hit them. Alright. Tell me that's not beautiful, man. Tell me that's not beautiful. What a freaking perfect pass. On the move. On the freaking move. Let's go. Counter Y. And tell you what, I think it's replay time. I think it's replay time. Here we go. Car goes back. Pocket holds. I could step into the pocket. I kind of stepped outside. I wasn't sure if I was going to run it. But then I did see him break away here. I wasn't sure around here what was going to happen. But now I know that he's got the space. And there we go. The ball is really well placed. Way ahead of him. A good catch. This is where he goes down. And no chance for the defense to catch up there. All right, 1 minute 55. 21-0. Push, 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 push. And we're up to the 1-yard line. Time is ticking down. It is strange. It really is a little bit strange. I really expected the Texans to be way more challenging on the defensive side here. They are a pretty tough team, actually. They've got very good players and dudes like Will Anderson Jr., for instance. So I don't really know why we're absolutely wiping him right now, but 28-0, get a ticket. And the Shamrocks go up again. Go up again. Here we go. And breaking in. Nice. Derek Carr doing the cool walk or whatever. Was that a glitch? I don't know. Alright, now they strike back. CJ Stroud kind of like, alright dudes, you awoke the beast. There we go. 28-7. There's not a lot going to happen anymore. If this were a regular franchise, I would be starting to bring in replacement players immediately. And here we go. Mo Ali Cox limping. Never nice to see. Right to left. Alvin Kamara. Need a block. I need a block. And there we go. I get a block. That's nice. Can I escape? No. Number 0 was there. Super fast. Super fast. Not even, getting slower at any point in time. Super high speed. 26-0. Let's go. We're just going to keep on moving down the field here. It doesn't matter. I don't care. Do you know who said that at the Oscars? Do you know who that was? If you do know, drop it down below. Interested to see if you know. There you go. Right hand side. Mo Ali Cox was out, by the way. Knee cartilage. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Time will run out. And there we go. Coach Dreddeus applauding his team. And the Texans kind of shell-shocked, I would imagine, at home. Beaten by the NFL rejects. A team of players that nobody wanted and that come back to prove everybody wrong. For one last hurrah. CJ Stroud, really bad game today. 52% only, 106 yards. Derek Carr, pretty solid actually. 63, 1 touchdown, 170. That's decent. Alvin Kamara did the running. Derek Carr is 6 yards, all right. On the receiving, Mo Ali Cox injured, my highest receiver. That sucks. Odell Beckham Jr., all right, 49. Quite a few catches here. Kendrick Bourne with that touchdown. Michael Thomas, Robert Tonyan, Zach Ertz, and Damian Pierce. On the defensive side, Drew Tranquil, another injured player. 5 solo tackles. Arnold Perkins and Travis Hunter were the total tackle leaders. Tackles for loss, quite a few. Sacks, 3 freaking sacks by Drew Tranquil. Wow. Adrian Amos, David Onyemata get sacks as well. Adrian Amos, by the way, that's number 0. 0 interceptions, 2 good kicks by Jake Elliott. Rodrigo Blankenship actually misses a field goal attempt. Ricky Gervais, that was the dude that was commenting the Oscars and just absolutely tore into everybody of those celebrities sitting there. All right, speaking of tearing into, we've got 2 new injuries. Who is that going to be? Mo Alley-Cox knee cartilage tear, 5 weeks. Seumalo, who was the other one? Down here, Byron Jones, 4 weeks. And you can immediately see this is what this series is about. All right, handling these injuries on the team. It's starters only here, by the way. All right, Mo Alley-Cox is a starter. Byron Jones is a starter, of course. Aaron Jones is a starter. George Fant is a starter. Isaac Seumalo is a starter. Billy Price is only a backup player. John Feliciano is the starter. But yeah, the injuries will of course make things a little bit more difficult. If it's long-term injuries, I'm going to be making use of the practice squad. The injured reserve. If not, we're going to just try and stick it out here. Wait it out. Look at the team, dudes. Look at the team. I'm just really happy with what we have here. It's just a fantastic group of players. And the defense was what I was talking about. When you look at it, Marcus Peters, Byron Jones, of course, now injured, the free safety. Looking at the right outside linebackers, Shaquille Barrett, we've got Randy Gregory, Drew Tranquil, Demario Davis, CJ Mosley, Anthony Walker Jr., Davian Clowney, Frank Clark, Marcus May, Chuck Clark, and, cornerbacks. James Bradbury, the 4th man, Levi Wallace, Stephon Gilmore, Justin, what's his name? Jack Jones, right? No, Jonathan Jones. There we go. Right, Jonathan Jones. And not even speaking about the front 3 here. Emmanuel Ogba, Tyquan Lewis. We've got Maurice Hurst, David Onyemata. We've got Michael Pierce here, Dietrich Weiss Jr., Samson Abakan. So many good players. Absolutely quality material. Yes, they're older. Yes, they're not that highly rated anymore, but they still have those attributes right down. Fantastic stuff here. We beat another team. All right, let's see. Let's see how far we can go. The target, of course, this year is to make the playoffs. We're going to try and do that, of course. I do hope that we get through most of the season, and especially we get to the playoffs without any critical injuries, because those are going to kill us. Those are going to destroy all our hopes. Those are going to destroy everything we worked for during the season. We had that last season, and I really don't want to repeat that. So keep your fingers crossed that we don't have that many injuries. Today we pick up another win. It was fantastic. I loved the win. 28-7. Very clear-cut win against the Houston Texans. Next week at home, the Jags, they're always hard to beat. Then the Texans, again, at home. Today was away, then it's going to be at home. So 2 home games coming up. Gonna say thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you so much for joining me, for being here. Really appreciate each and every one of you a lot. Thank you so much for subscribing. I can't really fathom how many dudes there are that are subscribing to my channel, but I appreciate each and every one of you, so thanks so much for doing that. Please like, please subscribe, helps me a lot. And as always, guys, stay awesome and see you next time.